Hi everyone and welcome to a monthly poet update. I remembered last time when I said, oh, you can pop on and see the finished shop, but if you're not a poet patron you can't. So I'm just going to give you a little tour before we do a catch up on what's been happening on the server. So as you can see, the paintings on the front. Very disconcerting, that noise, isn't it, of the creeper. I put my flower in there. Upstairs is the gallery and the storage of the paintings, and down here I just finished it off nicely, just put the half slab stone around and just put the carpet down. So there you are, that's our finished shop. Now, because I had so many half slabs left over, stone left over, I did a little bit of work at top. I always get a little bit worried about doing this because I'm worried that I'm treading on other people's toes, but I think I was okay. I put some seating down here and put a light up there, and then I did this pattern on the floor because it was torches and I thought it quite looked nice with pumpkins. I had loads of pumpkins left over. That looks new, doesn't it? Looks nice. And I put another seat over here as well. So I hope that's okay with whoever this path belongs to, but I don't think it's too bad. I think it works out well. I have to say, lighting is a problem here because when I was doing a bit of maintenance over in one of the areas where the paving had stopped, I finished it pattern off, got blown up by a creeper. I rushed back, mend the hole, pick up all my stuff. It wasn't very good. So I've noticed this today, Town Hall, Post Office, follow path. So that's this path here, isn't it? So let's follow the path here by chat. Okay, so there has been a server event. I think it went on. I don't know because I got all my times muddled up. Being in the UK and then being an hour ahead of the UK, and then daylight saving time, and then somebody did Central East Standard Time when we were working in Eastern Standard Time. I don't know, I got completely confuzzled. I thought I was starting at a certain time, I was all ready to go at a certain time. And then I just go, I think that's it there, I think that's the post office. I should be following the path, shouldn't I? I think the path ended, didn't it? It didn't say follow the path. The path end? What did I do wrong? Let's go over and see that building anyway. It might be the post office. If it isn't, we've discovered someone else's places, and then we'll come back round that way, and then hopefully we will find the post office. So they were doing an obstacle course, and a friend of mine, who doesn't want to be named, but thank you so very, 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 very much, designed this amazing obstacle, and it was really difficult to do because it had to be easy enough for me to build, easy enough for me to do, but difficult enough for people to be challenging for them. I don't think this is the post office, but it's a nice, like this block. So they spent ages doing it, and here it is. Just as distant but not so distant spawn. Very good. So it wasn't that. So we'll go back over this way, see if we can find that path. So it was back over here, wasn't it? So it took me 50 minutes to make this thing on my own after being instructed endlessly on how to make it. But I got it down to 30 minutes, so I was quite chuffed with myself by the end of it. I spent ages doing this really good little trap, and then realised that I'd got all the times wrong, and it was just far too late for me. I mean, it was a struggle for me to get there at the time I had agreed to get. Oh, there's my patchwork thing. Actually agreed to get there for. It was a struggle to get to that time. Making it even later, it was just impossible. So I didn't get there. I don't know what happened. I just hope everybody had a great time. It was a Halloween thing. And Spawn, bless her, had got us Halloween hats to wear, even if we don't do cam. We had it for sale. Ask Dino does. Dino prices are claimed by. Oh, it's already been claimed by Vanilla Donut. Oh, that's a nice place. It's got to have a toot round while it's still open, not been moved in. So yeah. So this is good, isn't it? Even if you can't build, you can just get a house. Yeah, very, very nice. Nice and big. So we're still looking for the post office. I've obviously followed the wrong path, the wrong way round. So Spawn had got us Halloween hats in real life, and my skin she had made all grey. I should have kept it on for today, actually, shouldn't I? She'd done it all grey, and she had blood dripping off my hands and my face, and she'd faded in the coloured patches at the end of the arms. Okay, let's start back at the beginning. I'm completely lost. Oh, there's the map. Pumpkin. Where's is that the portal? No, that's just purple glass. That's the base I still want to go and investigate. This one here. I think that's amazing. I had an electrolyte. I should have taken up that offer of having that, and then I could have whizzed round and showed you an aerial view of the place. That'd be quite good to do, wouldn't it? And then I can get down there and see what there is. So let's get the cords up, and I'll head to the subway, which is not that way. Which is, where's my cords gone? Yeah, this way. Enjoy the scenery as we. Oh, there it is. There's the portal. See if I can remember which way to go. Should be able to see it from the portal, actually. Going completely the wrong. Gone past it. Oh, it's 81. We're on the wrong thingy-majig. Chords and patch again, folks. Apologies. No, this way. I think. Don't hold me to it, folks. Yes, it's this way because there's the. There it is. We found it. Okay, so let's do that again. Where was the instructions or the destructions? Can't even find them now. Maybe a bit further on. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Town Hall, follow path. He's got the arrow up here, so let's follow the path and see where we lead to. Maybe it's the building at the top there by the water, but that's where it is. So I had a Halloween skin. I had my obstacle course part already made, although it was only too wide, the actual thing. The build was quite long. It was like 15 blocks long and 6 across, so it was quite sleep. It was quite a big thing as I was doing it. And I was a bit worried I wouldn't get it done in time, so Poet was online and I was saying, oh, can I start early? And he's like, he didn't say much. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's because I was like 2.5 hours before it was actually starting. Classic case. But it didn't help, folks, with the clocks going back and me little brain. So I hope somebody did record it, and I hope it did go out. So I think this is the post office here. I think this must be the post office. It's very nice if it is. Let's have a look. Let's see what it says. Future site, the police station and law for that would work well next to the post office. Just saying. If it is indeed. Now open, oink. Police station, building materials do not steal. It's quite funny, it's a police station. It's a police station. So I don't think this is the post office, I think this is the police station. Okay, you're open, so I can go in. Let's have a look. Ah, no, it is the post. It is the post office. So there must be a police station being built nearby. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? So this is the post office, but the police station, good place for police station there, often, isn't it? Okay, so what we should do is go and see if we can find our post box. If we've got one. Does donut. Want a PO box, pick one and claim. Ah, I see. So you have to claim your post box, okay. Dev's post box. Darkwater's post box got the arrow on it. I see. So we need a sign, which means we need a crafting bench. Is there a crafting bench around? For employees only. I love that sort of thing. Right, so let's get a sign. First thing is a sign. That's what we need to get first, because we can't claim one if we haven't got a sign. So we can take that sign off, couldn't we? I bet you're saying, Patch, don't be so silly. It's quite simple. Just take the sign off and then type on it and put it back. Not thinking straight, folks. It's been a long night. Okay. Last night was a long night. I was up early this morning, so been very late. My cats haven't got used to the different time zone. They get fed really early. It used to be 7 o'clock, and I used to think that was early. God, what decision? Which one do I go for? Okay, let's go for this one. And they used to get fed at 7 o'clock, and then when we moved, I can't even spell my name now. Oh gosh, panicking. Am I getting it right? Am I getting it wrong? No, that's not right. It's got an O in it, hasn't it? G-R-T. Yes, let's just check that. P-A-C patch. Yes. P-O box, I suppose. A bit boring, but there you go. Yay, we've got a post box at the post office. We've got an achievement today, which is great. King Ben. It's above the door. It's quite funny, isn't it? Do you like the way they use the trapdoors? I'm going to get back to my story about the cats. So the cats were fed at 7 o'clock, and when we moved, they started getting fed at 6. I just got used to feeding them at 6. I'm going to wander around now the village now and have a look at the place, see what's cooking, what's going on, what's happening. So they get fed at 6. Oh, what the heck? That's good. And then that's the for sale house, isn't it? They started wanting to be fed earlier and earlier, and now it's got ridiculous. Anyway, it's like 5:30. You know, this is just too early. So, but if you leave it too long, they start biting you and stuff. And I like my cats. I don't want my cats to get kicked out of the bedroom. So I pamper them far too much. So I kind of got them back to 6:30 just by decreasing a little bit each time. I was quite chuffed. The clock's gone back 5 o'clock now. Get bombarded. This morning I got back to 5:15. This morning they were 5:15. Wake up after a light night. I'm very tired. That's my excuse. So we've done that side, haven't we? Because that's the side with the post office and the law and the police station, which I think is great to have all that there. Oh, look at that place. That's unusual, isn't it? On top of like a tree house. What a great idea. They've got a tree and how do they get up and down there? Because I can't see a waterfall they would use. Unless it's a clever thing, unless they've gone underneath, but then they'd need to. Ah, look, you climb up it. That's how you get in and out. Very, very clever. That's really good. Building high in the sky. Interesting. Okay, so I think we're coming out of it from there. And the other thing I wanted to do was we've got to find the portal again, haven't we? Because I was going to go into the portal and have a check out the other zones that I haven't done. Because I've realised now it's easier just getting in and out the portal to my base. It's a greenhouse. White house with green glass, that's what it is. I don't remember these here. But you're all saying, yes, we've all seen that before. That's not new. That red thing looks new. Don't remember the red thing there. What's that about? Looks like he's got some sort of key or something, doesn't he? Oh, is it a PP? Patron. That's nice. To Church of Creeper. To Dino's co-office. I like this. I mean, there should be more signs everywhere, folks. That's all I'm saying. There should be more signs everywhere. Okay, so let's see what's on the message board. King Bensby Marine under construction. Okay. Homeless shelter now open. That's a good one. Post office we've seen. The courthouse. Oh, that must have been over that side. Viper has returned. Horse stables now open. Recruiting building for Spawn Mole. Okay, recruitment building is now Riddler Igloo. Okay, Mob Farm is at that coordinates. It's handy to know. Design shop's now open, and the banner shop now open, found next to Wind's Armorium. Okay, so there you go. Now, can we see our place up here? I still don't think we can. it'll chew on something while we need a big place like that, and then you can see it, can't you? That's an idea. That may be our next project in the sky, to build a big coloured blob and then we can see it on the map. I think that's our answer. I think that's what we need to do. So that looks new there, doesn't it? That, I think, is probably the arena over there, but that's where we want to head to. Okay, so let's find... Should have taken the portal cords, shouldn't I? So I know where the portal is. Oh, there it is there. I spy it, folks. I spy it. See if we can just go to them places in the corners. And we don't get to that red base this month. We will make a concerted effort next month, which will be December, to actually go up Whoa. That wasn't scary at all, was it? So these are people's... Oh, there's a Guardian Farm. I wanted to see what the Guardian Farm looked like, because I hadn't been there since we went and saw it being constructed. We've not actually seen it finished, so I've got to be quite... Let's have a sort out just in case. It's really scary. Oh, do we go up? Let's have a look. To the Guardian Farm, yes, we go up. Isn't it amazing that people do this sort of thing? I think it's brilliant. And I was very clever today because this has been put on to 12.2 and I was on 12.12, but I managed to do it. So I was really quite chuffed with myself. I didn't feel I'd get this out. I'd have to wait for instructions. Okay, so maybe this is definitely a change. It's too scary. Okay, so do not AF key pull, not an AFK. What does AFK mean? I haven't got my Urban Dictionary up, folks. Oh, is it away from keyboard? Oh, look at me thinking got that right. Away from keyboard, not an AFK. Okay. To the not AFK keyboard. Ooh, dear, that looks scary, doesn't it? Whoa, are we ready for this, folks? That's a big drop down. That's terrifying. If somebody has done that all that way to get that portal there, well done whoever did that. Amazing. I don't know what we're going to do here. I just wanted to come and have a look at it, I think, when it was finished. It's got trees in it. And a little ladder system. And there's all the water obviously around it because it's a Guardian. So I was right about that being a pool. So it looks like there's still some construction going on. Why are we like that? Ah, because of the slime blocks. Looks like there's still construction going on, doesn't it? Wow, if only I knew what all this meant. I've got no idea what any of this is, folks. Goodness me. That's obviously a beacon. I don't want to peer over too far because last time I did that. Let's see if we can get up without falling off the ladder. Need to get back to sleep as well. Last time I looked over the edge, I fell over and died. I'm not going to do that again. But I thought it was good to do an update on it because they've done a lot of work on it. If only I understood it, which I don't. But there again, it doesn't matter, I don't think. Oh, how far we have to go up. This is terrifying for me. Because there's no sides on it. And I usually lean to a side so that I feel a bit more secure. Ooh, yes, let's get back. That's enough of that shenanigans. Right, we've got about a minute left. We've got a minute to go and find the other place. That's the thing. Or should we just go back now? What was the other place? I think it was the Nether, which is terrifying enough. So we might leave the Nether for another day. We can run, can't we? Because it's pretty high. I know about height because my track was only 2. So we should be able to find our own. Where is our own thing? Oh, no, it's not there. The jungle, that was the other place we were going to go and visit. Oh, it's mine. Look. Private portal all to myself, folks. Yes, here we are. Now, I did do something here. I put torches up high and put some pumpkins down. So it lit it up a bit better. So that's the end of today's roundup episode. I hope you enjoyed your little tour of sleeping in our own bed, which is nice and safe. And I'm going to do that as my little project. I'm going to build something at the top. I've got a lot of redstone. I could do a red square at the top with maybe some white wool, or maybe it should be a patchwork construction up there as a base, and then we can go over and see if we do that. We're going to do that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.